Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Nilnar and we're once again in Elden Ring. I hope everybody's doing great this evening. I know I am. I'm looking forward to another fun challenge, seeing what we can get accomplished. We will continue on with going through the Liurnia of the Lakes area. We still got a bunch of stuff over here to do. We have this whole entire side to do, as well as the academy. We probably will not make the academy tonight because I think that'll be a whole episode by itself. I'm going to try to get us to a point where maybe we can go ahead and do it on Thursday night's live stream. So with that, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Throw a comment out there, let me know you're here. And don't forget to put one in chat. Keep me abreast of who's there. If you have questions about anything, let me know. I try to answer as best I can what I know of and what I've researched. And let's begin. So a couple things I've done off camera. As you can see, I went ahead and I'm wearing the Royal Remains armor. It's better than what I was wearing. Not the final armor I want for this build, especially at this level. I'm actually did a little off-camera leveling. So I am now at a 105, and I have myself set up to be a lightning knight, but I don't have all the gear for it yet. I don't have all the spells. I don't have everything I need. So I'm only there at the stats wise, but I'm not there at the, lack of a better word, equipment wise. So with that, I decided to go with the best equipment I had on me, which this is not necessarily always the best. I mean, it's got pretty good stats. What's nice about it is it does heal you. It will throw 2 points per second, I think it is, when you're 15% or less onto you. So if you get like a dot heal or dot damage, like dot poison or one of the other dot effects, it'll actually potentially keep you alive until you can get around to getting past that. In addition, I have now plenty of money. That's one thing I do like about the items or that location is it's easy to get a lot of money. So I want to go ahead and pick up most things. I'm not going to pick up everything, but we're going to pick up a lot of things that we're going to need down the road. I want to go ahead and buy everything he has there because we're going to need those. I don't use bolts too often, so I won't buy that. We will buy the shield. And I'm doing this just because I want the completionist of having everything. And so we will try to get as much as we can. These aren't really, I don't use them a whole lot, but they are a nice backup weapon, I guess. So we'll store out what we need there, both on what we carry and what we have. I'm not planning to do a whole lot of co-op play here. We'll do that another time. I want to go ahead and get this cleaned up. I don't remember if it's required or not, but I thought we do. Now, we do have the merchant down here we can go ahead and purchase everything from.
Unusual to this.
So let's see, I already got the lantern, so I don't need to buy that. Don't need the bloody fingers. We will go ahead and buy these for working out. We use this for duplicating our Ashes of Warlater. Let's see, I don't have that many. We'll go ahead and top that off, so I always keep those in case I want them. We'll go ahead and get these. And I'm not going to buy the ballista bolts. So that just that helps us out quite a bit. There's still more merchants we'll go through and unload, but that's, I think, a fairly good start. So, in this area here, these areas here, I didn't do everything. I did defeat this guy on episode 2, I think it was, and this guy, but I never went and did the Erdtree. We can't go all the way through this and not do the minor Erdtree boss. We did get the stuff around this minor Erdtree, which was some Ash Wars and things, and that was on episode 2, I believe. But we didn't really go do this one, so I want to go do this guy here. And he's not impossible. He's not hard. I don't necessarily do it the same way as everybody else, but you find with them and people on horseback, I do a horse ride. Now, with my level and everything, he should be a fairly easy cakewalk to do. We'll just run past these guys. They're not going to drop anything I need at this point. I still got tons of runes left, so it's one of those things I gotta make sure I always get my runes just in case he does happen to do good damage to me. But I'm not too worried about him at the moment. There's other ones down the way that I do. There's one that I'll be honest with you, it took me forever to do it. And he's not the easiest one. Guardian Greaves, okay. So this is where you'll come back into. Go ahead and get my wolves in. And then, I'll be honest with you, I do a horse round with this guy. It's easier for me. Oh! Daggered me. Come on, come on. Now, I know there's easier ways to do it. Get away from that. And we'll come back. He's not too bad to actually attack, honestly. Oh, I forgot I gotta run from those. Okay, they weren't aimed at me anyway. We got him. And with this we get oh, there it is. We get the Opaline Bubbletear, which again, along with the Crimsonburst crystal tier, which is used for our wondrous flask. I don't believe there was anything else up here. Could be wrong. For some reason I was thinking there's hearing a beetle somewhere. Oh, just a red beetle. Oh, okay, yeah, there is somebody else over here we have to go do. Go down here. We talked about them before. You'll hear them singing. And gotta remember how to get to them. Yeah, he's right there. So to get to him, we go down this way. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I went down there like that. Whew. Didn't die. And this is basically the singing bat. I forget what they're called. Oh, whoa, he got me good. Now get off me. Get off me. I forgot about how much pain he was. But we got him. And then he's hiding this guy here, which is some silver meat, nothing major. But we did need to get him. Just so we can say we did him. We'll walk around this way. I don't think there's anything else down here, but we will look. Because I'm thinking there's a place you jump off here. Some smoldering butterflies here. Yeah. And I'm just watching where we need to go. Yeah, it's over this way farther. Thinking one of these areas we jump off of here. And I'm thinking is it this one? I think so. Whoops, I want to get off my horse. And let's take a peek here. That one, did it go off in the right spot? We'll come over this way and take a peek. Or was it that one? I think we came off in the right spot, but I'm not... Thought there was another jump down we did. Not seeing it, so we're going to go back this way. I think it's right below us, but I think I did jump off the wrong one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right here. We get this guy, which is the Eclipse Crest Heater Shield. And then we can go down here. Jump here, and then all the way down. And then we can go ahead and grab this teleport here so we get closer to that. I'm not going to do him yet, just because we really don't need it yet, but we do know it's there. So that takes care of that. We do still have something else right here we have to go get. Another fun battle. And I need to wait until nighttime because he only shows up at night. So we're going to pass the time until nightfall. Normally I say don't go out at night if you don't want to have extra battles with bats and stuff, but in this case we want something to come out to us, and we only can do that at nighttime. And there's 3 or 4 of these, and they each get a little harder as you go through. The golden runes, just say we got golden runes. Yeah, I remember exactly where he appears at. There he is, the Deathbird. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Don't need all those stuff too. And bats are causing me more grief because okay, all the bats are gone. Now I can just work on him. Gotta stay in close is the secret with him. Yeah. Thing, and then come back in for him. And he is down. And with that, we will get ourselves the Sacrificial Axe. Okay. So that is all the ones that we need in this area. And now we need to go back up to the bridge. Yes, back to the bridge. So we need to go back here. We started fighting this one once before, but then we got sidetracked and never came back to him. So we will go get him now. Should still be nightfall. And we should be able to get him before the other one comes in. Or is it turning daylight on me? We'll see. He's still here. Good. So it's another death night. I like just do circles around him. You can actually get him to fall off and he'll die falling off. But do be careful, you can fall off too and die. Like so. Like I said, it's easy for you to fall off and die. No biggie, we can get our runes back pretty easily. We'll be morning now, but we'll go get our runes, and then we'll come back and get them. We also got to do that night there. I forgot about him. If I remember correctly, the runes should show up on the bridge for us. There they are. Of course, we already did this night on the bridge, but we don't need to do him again. Well, since we're on daytime, let's go ahead and take care of this night, then we'll go back and do the night one. And here he is. Let's take this one out real quick. He's an easy one compared to Dark Knight. And we got him. Doesn't drop anything, but we did get him. So let's go back to this, and we'll pass the time to the next night, and we'll go back out. And let's try not to fall off this time. Like, I can take the night out, I just can't do it when... Can't do it when the bridge is taking action against you. Yep. I'm gonna get him over here, off the bridge. That's where I usually fight him at. You can get, if you get on his non-dominating hand, you can attack him a few times. Come on. There we go. You don't want any of this. And for that, we got the repeating thrush ash, which I've never used. I don't even know if it's good or not. That's a minor item. Okay, let's see. That is everybody in this area except for this guy here, and he is, I honestly, I think he's one of the hardest ones to do for a goal. So I'd rather go do this guy first. So we're going to come over to this one here. While we're here, we'll buy everything that Patches has, just to get all that completed out before everything.
Hello again. Welcome to Patches Emporium.
Hello, Negstar 42. Welcome. Glad you found my videos. Hopefully you're enjoying them. We're just starting out on today. I'm not going to buy all those. Buying pretty much everything from all the vendors that are worth buying. I don't want that. That's no good. I got all that. Let's see. We need the parrying dagger. That one. I got plenty of arrows. Grab the force shield and sacrificial trig. Not that I ever use them, but that should get us going good with most of the stuff for completion bonus. I have everything else. But yeah, this evening, what we're planning to do is just, we're going to hit all the big bosses and finish clearing out this side of Lake of Liurnia. And then, depending on where we're at on time, we'll go down this side and start uncovering it. And then, next episode, we're probably going to do the Raya Lucara and see how that goes. So let's go ahead. We're going to go down to the goal right down here. We're going to see if we can take him out today. We should be able to. I don't think he was that hard. Oh, okay. Depending on how you play, so how I do it, and there's a couple different ways you can do it, but how I do it is I put it in my pouch area. So, example, I use the Lone Wolf Ashes right now. And when you highlight over that, if you're using controller, you can hit the Y button, and it'll give you a list of ashes that you own. And then you can select that. Now, you have to have the bell to do the ashes. If you've not gotten the bell yet to do the ashes, which the bell is not in there, it's in inventory, and that's specialty item. Gotta remember where it's at. Give me 1 second. I don't go looking for that one too often. Okay, if you have the bell, then all you have to do is either equip it over on your pouches side by highlighting and switching to that and picking the one you want, or you can also do it in equipment in your quick slots down here. You can select whatever one you want, and you can have multiple of them loaded. Later on, I will put additional ones, like this guy I might use once in a while. Surprisingly, I couldn't upgrade him. I thought I had him. This is also another good one. I think I'm going to put him down here so I can actually summon them there. Now, how you summon them, you can only summon them in specific locations, specifically in a boss room. So if you're in a catacomb boss, or like we were a little bit ago during the Erdtree, you can do it there. And depending on where you have it at, so if you have it down in your quick slot, you have to have it up in the menu for your quick slot, and then you cast it just like your like you would a heal spell or something. So on controller, that's my X key on my controller. I'm using an Xbox controller on the PC. If it's a PlayStation controller, I think it's whatever the button is on the left. I can't remember if that's the Y button. I think that's Y on the PlayStation controller. Now the other way, and which is the way I do it, okay, Xbox. So for your items, you'd use the X key at the bottom when you have it in your bottom list. And you can switch that bottom list by hitting the down on the D-pad, the 4-angle D-pad. You can hit the down button and it'll switch whatever you have in your pouch slot. But because I like to keep my potions there, specifically my heal potions, when I take damage, I like to have my heal potions. I do it in my item slot. And to get into your item slot, you hold down the Y button, and that gives you the 4 items you have in your item slot. And of course, to the right on my D-pad is where I have my wolves. Down is where I have my lantern. So if I just hold down the Y and hit down, I have my lantern. I can feed my horse healing potions, and then I summon the horse with my up button. And that to me is the easiest way for a quick battle. But if I'm planning ahead of time for the battle, I just hit the down. Now to know when you can summon those, let me show you when you can summon those, because there is a way to know when to summon them. Let's see, where would be the best location to do that at? Oh yes. So one of the early recipes you get is the ability, I'm going to my crafting menu, is the ability to take the flowers that you buy and convert them into rowan seeds. So you get the rowan fruit, and the rowan fruit, I'm sure there's some around here somewhere. I know where there's some, and I might be able to do a boss area too, yes. And we haven't done this one yet. Let's go do this boss, and I'll show you the symbol you need to cast. So I'm going to go back over to the church, which is the starter area. And if you haven't seen it, watch my episode 2. In episode 2, there's a place where you can level easily to get yourself a little boost up. It's really easy at low levels to get to. It doesn't require much but running. So I recommend, especially first starting out, to give yourself a boost. Episode 4 is when I got the next level. There's the knight. On my left-hand side of the screen, right above Barricade Shield, you'll see that little like tombstone icon. That tombstone icon tells you I can summon my ashes. So that means I can summon my wolves, or I can summon Godric, or what is his name? Lutel. Then the other one is this guy right here. This is when you pick these leaves up. That's the Rolla fruit. With your starter item crafting, you can craft that into the seeds. I have 30 of them on me. There's also a higher level one. So I actually have in my inventory. Where is them? There they are. I have the rowan raisins that I crafted. Then I found some sweet raisins and frozen raisins. Each one of them heal your horse more. Now, worst case, your horse dies. You can bring it back by whistling for your horse again. And it'll ask you, do you want to use one of your health potions to revive your horse? And you can get your horse back. But let's take on this guy here. He's another fun one. I'll get on my horse. I'm going to summon my Lortel the Headless. He's going to use every single bit of mana I have, but he is good. And we're going to take this guy on. I get Lortel over to be able to attack him more. Come on. I should know better than not to run with this guy. He will take you out easily if you don't run. Whoa. Full health. Lord the Headless is a very good mob. Not so much good on the horse guy. I mean, he does good, don't get me wrong. But he's really good when you're fighting in the catacombs on something, because he's got a lot of hit points. He can almost tank some of them on his own. He's not the best Ashes, but he's one of the best ones. I should have did a big ton, but we got him. That's it. He's done. And yeah, of course, you get the golden halberd with him. Yeah, he is rough, especially at lower levels. Now, to me, he's a little bit easier now because I am already up to level 105. And as I've told everybody, I'm kind of leveling quickly, so I'm taking shortcuts on leveling. You can level on just going out and hunting for everything, but if you really want to level quick, there's a spot over here that I showed on episode 2 that you can get to real easy by going to the church here, running to the third church of Maika, walking into the back in the water. There's a teleport. That teleport will take you right to here in the Beast Sanctuary, and then you run down to this guy, to this area, and then there's a ball that you can make run off the edge over and over again, and you get 1,500 or 1,900 spirit coins. So it's real quick, easy way to level up, especially to get you to level 50. I got myself to level from level 5, I think it was, to level 50 in about an hour. So if you want a really quick way to get some boost in your health and stamina, that's one good way. And then after that, in episode 4, I showed how to get to this location, which is a little more involved, but once you get here, you can get 15,000 per. I understand. It takes a long time. It's a lot of grinding to do it, so nothing wrong with doing it, though. I applaud you for it. But if you need a little boost, even if you just need runes to be able to go buy arrows, it's a good way to go get a quick run if you need it. I did my first playthrough on the PS5 when I originally played it on that, or PS4, sorry. That was my PS4 days. It was a grind, but I got through the, I think it was 85 on that character. And then I sold my PS4 and put it all on PC. And my first paladin there, I went all the way up to 150, but I used a lot of the speed leveling because I did a lot of the grinding before. And honestly, they put it in there on purpose. They've never removed it after all these years. So I don't count it as a hack. I count it as a way to get ahead of the game. So we need to go south. So let's go try to get this guy in the goal. And I think it was episode 2 as well. Showed you how to talk to Blad. Might have been episode 3, but talk to Blad over here at the Mistwood Ruins. Do that before you take on this guy here, the Forlorn Hound Evergoal, because he'll come in and join you on the battle and make this one so much easier for you. All the others, I think there's one other you can get somebody to help you with for the goals, but almost all the other ones you have to fight on your own. You don't get to use your Ashes of War, or your, not Ashes, your spirits. It's all just you and him, mano y mano. And they can be a little challenging. But when you do kill them, it's a sense of accomplishment, because this is one of the hardest games on purpose. The developers take delight in finding new ways to make your life hard, but not impossible. They just make it, they want to make it so you have a challenge. They want you to have that sense of accomplishment. Okay. I guess I could have took the shortcut up here. I didn't take the shortcut. Oh, let me get these guys. I don't want them coming in and interrupting my hunt. Stop bleeding me. You die. Get off me. Okay, it's me and you now, buddy. Oh, vulgar military armor. That's a new one. Vulgar military gloves. I don't think I've ever gotten those before. So I'm going to come in this with less than full. That's okay. I'll be able to do it. So, yes, I do Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying to get back into a regular cadence that I do those all the time. And then I may do a Friday and Saturday, depending on what's going on around here. Last week we had rain, so I couldn't go out and do any outside work on those days. So I went ahead and did an impromptu live stream. I do try to post it that morning or mid-afternoon if I'm planning to do one that evening. So definitely hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I set up a live stream. And I'm trying, going forward on all my newer live streams, I'm trying to record when I find items or sections where I'm going after bosses so that you'll be able to do a quick find if you need to. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, let's see if I can do this guy. I don't remember which one he is. I don't think I had much difficulty with him, but I may have. Who is it? Come on. Oh yeah, he was, this guy wasn't real bad. He just does a lot of fire damage. Oh, but I gotta watch my health. Once I get his tactics down, and that's the biggest thing, is learning their move set. What is their attack ratio? What level are you right now? I don't mind asking. If you don't mind if I ask. Off them, get off. 55, that's a good level for this area then. What's your weapons grade? Have you upgraded your weapon to a plus something? Okay, plus 5 is good. You want between 4 and 6 for this area, so that's good. What build are you going with? Have you decided? Are you playing a knight, a warrior, sorcery? Barely got out. I forget that he does that one. Oh, don't stop healing. Okay, I'll explain the builds here as soon as I'm done killing this guy. Okay. Vigor and strength, okay. Yeah, you're going more of a warrior build, but you're not stuck with that. So this one you get the Flame Fell God, which is pretty good little spell. Your builds are really what you're focusing on. So there's many types. So when I start out mine, as you'll see, thought it said in here, I started out as a confessor, which is typically a faith-based build. So all my spells, all my damage, it's really based on faith. So example, on my sword here, I've added Sacred Blade to it, which is a faith-based damage. Does holy damage of 121 plus 35. Then, because I'm playing a knight, I'm doing more of a shield, and my shield has Barricade Shield on it, which when I hit my left bottom trigger, it activates it. And that basically allows me to be hit and not take a stamina hit for being hit on the shield. And then because of that ability of playing, when I get hit, I can do my bottom left, right, or bottom right trigger for the heart attack, and I'll do a parry swing back or a shield defense swing back. That's more of the paladin-based classes. And 0 to 50, that's what you really are going to, is that paladin-based class. When you go from 50 to 100, then you can specialize it even more. I'm actually working towards specializing into a lightning knight, which means I'll switch over to using the tree spear, which I've already got it upgraded to level 6, but I don't have everything on it that I want to have on it for my rest of my gear to make it really beneficial. So I haven't switched over using this fully yet, but I need to do that. Now I will recommend going to the Elden Ring wiki site. It's on fextralife.com, and there's a whole build section that talks about your different builds, and it kind of gives you an idea of how to play with that style, what is good equipment to use for that style, including what stats to put things in based off of that style. And if you get to a certain point and you realize, hey, I did it wrong, when we do this here and we complete out this section, we take out the boss here, that's her special ability. She allows you to respec all your points and start over from scratch as if you never used any of your points. And you can reassign all your points again. So maybe you try being a warrior for a while, you don't like it, or it doesn't do for the end game, because it may not do for the end game. You can go to her, respec, and reassign all your points again. Now there is a caveat to that. You can only do it as long as you have, where is it? These guys here, these lava tears. There's quite a few of them in the world. They're not infinite. So far, I think in my other playthrough, I found about 9 of them. There may be more than that, or maybe less, but I think there's been about 9 I found. And there's hidden mobs that will attack you. There are a couple bears that are hidden, that when you walk by, they'll jump you, and then you can see them. You're going to take them out, and you'll get that tier. And then you can go in and respect. But definitely check out that wiki site just to kind of get an idea of the different types of builds. But it really plays to what your weapon strength is. Like a caster, if you're doing a fire mage, you want to have more into things that improve your magic ability and your fire ability. So when you go to level up, you're going to want to level up mind a lot more. Vigor is always good because that's basically your health. Strength is good for attack damage. But if you're doing like I am, a faith build, I have more attack damage with my faith attacks. So I want that higher. Now when I go to 150, I'm going to respec and get rid of my faith, and or not all of it, but quite a bit of it, and turn more of mine into endurance and strength. As I switch over to the next class of character, and I forget what is that class I'm going to. I did not put down what class I was going to. Either way, I am going to have to respec to get to that class. So it's really dealing with what you're wanting to focus on. With strength and vigor, you're really doing a fighter type class. Could be good for going to like a monk class or a blunt object weapon class, and there's some good blunt options for weapons out there. And as you can see, we'll see, I always keep a Morning Star on me because there's certain mobs that blunt weapons are the only thing that does good damage against them. Specifically the ones that you find in the mines, as you might have saw in, I don't remember if I did that episode, I think it's episode 2, so you might not have seen it, but in Limgrave tunnels, the mobs in there, you do better using a blunt weapon than it is to do a pointed weapon. So I always keep a blunt weapon on me at all times. Now I don't keep all my weapons on me. If I go look at my bomb point, so if I come back here and look in my chest there, get rid of that. You'll find all kinds of stuff in my chest that I don't use, but again, I'm going for a completionist round. So inside here, there you have a chest, and you can put stuff that you're not using in it. And as you can see, I got all kinds of daggers. And let's see, claymore, broadswords, all kinds of weapons that I just don't plan to use. A good one for what you're working towards, vigor, strength, if you start getting the katanas, these do blood buildup damage, and blood damage is really quick way to kill a mob. You can actually get to a point where you dual wield katanas, and there's a couple really good ones that I haven't got yet that make a really good fighting, especially if you ever want to get into the PvP arena. They're really good for that. Does take a little bit more learning how to dodge and roll, because you'll do that more. So you can put stuff in here, anything that you're not using, just so you cleans up your inventory that you're carrying. It doesn't go away. It's still there. You can go and sell it. I don't usually sell because I have ways of getting runes quicker, so I don't worry about selling it. But it's something to keep in mind of. Okay, we're going to work on this southern half here and work our way around here. And we may go back up on the plateau and take care of that boss up there that I missed. But for now, we'll start out here and we'll work our way south. And there's some good videos on the wiki site of all those different character builds and how to play them. So I recommend checking it out for getting an idea of what you want for your build. Let's go take another singing bat out. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, get out of the poison. I forgot that's the move you gotta dodge. roll and didn't roll in time. Come on. Come on. I was trying to dodge. I didn't dodge in time. You gotta get that dodge timing down, and I'm not always the best at it, so that's why I usually do a shield-based player that I can bash with. But luckily, we're not too far away with all the items here. We'll take them out again here. Want to take care of these guys first. Oh, he got a good backstab in me. Trying to not get his attention. I just want that bat to come after me, but he's not doing it. Oh, you forgot about me already? You can't forget about me. See, you can't forget about me. Okay, now I don't have to worry about them. Let's see if I can sneak up on him and get a backstab. Usually can't, but I'm going to try anyway. Might be able to. He went to sleep. Oh, come on. I was there for the backstab. Oh, that still works. Okay, I got him down. That's all I needed. We'll continue on. So there's a goal here. Can I do him? And hopefully I explained builds to you decently. I'm not the best at explaining it. I know how to set them up. I just, after looking at the site and thinking about what I want, it really depends on if you want to be an attacker or a defender style. And paladins I consider more of a defender style because they don't normally have the hit points that you would get with the a tank type. But with the defense bash, it does work pretty good if you get into using it. Remember to set your stats and everything. Let's go ahead and try this out here. Oh, that's right. That's what this one is. Okay. Oh, okay. He would do that to me right off the bat. Dang it. Need to get up on him. Oh, dang. Come on. Boy, he's doing a number on me. Oh, yeah, he's going to be fun. He's going to be a challenge. You'd think big giant like that, he'd be going down easily, but nope. One thing nice, it's easy to go back and get all your stuff. You need to find where it's at. There it is. You still with us, Negstar? Negsters, I should say. That sounds a little closer. Try to do this again. I know what I did wrong, but we'll go away here. Go to single-handed mode. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you're still there. Hopefully you're playing Elden Ring right now at the same time. Watching me die and laughing. Do you know how to switch from single weapon to dual weapon? In my case, a sword and shield to... okay, cool. I'll be honest with you, it took me a while to figure that out on my first playthrough. I didn't realize you could do it, and I happened to do it by accident. You get a little bit more power out of your weapon when you do it that way. And if you have Ashes of War in it, you can use them then. And I didn't use it at all that time. That was my mistake. Okay, we're going to do it this time. I have faith. I was trying to roll, but I was in mid-swing. That's too far away. I should have known that. Oh, I didn't roll again. Come on. Outrun these things. I didn't quite roll out of the way in time. Ow. Oh yeah. So in there, when you jump down, grab your runes and then run back the way you came, and there's a door that you can go to on the right hand side. Keep running there until he loses sight of you. He will lose sight of you if you're running through that door. And then once you do that, then you can teleport back out after you're out of combat. But that's the only way to do it. He is fun to kill. Matter of fact, let me get my runes and I'll show you how you run past them. I can do that for you real quick. We can come back to this guy. Where are my runes? Might actually go ahead and take them out too, but let me grab my runes and I'll teleport there real quick. I hadn't done him yet either. So we'll go here. Okay, one thing I want to go ahead and do, I've been holding on to these runes and I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead and level back up some more to get rid of these. So I want to get this up as high as I can. Okay, that gets rid of some of them. Okay, So yeah, you can't switch my weapons here and here, but that's okay. You fell down here. Yeah, this is a trap. So I'm not going to spawn him yet. But if you run back up to here and through this door and then over to here and just keep going, you'll evade him. He'll actually run back. But I want to kill him. I'm going to get my bow. Okay. I hope I'm going to kill him. Did he? Okay, usually he allows me to get away from him. See if, let me try to lure him away in there and see if I can get him to lure away. Okay, he's casting spell, so I should be able to come in here. Oh, he did come in here. They changed it. Used to be you could run in there and get away from him. You're going to have to defeat him, unfortunately, then. Or you'll have to go get more runs. That's one problem. And he is a hard one. I didn't want to use that, but that's okay. Oh, that's going to be deadly. Oh, you jerk. Yep, he's a pain. So, I'm going to try a stat here. I'm going to hope it works. Now, one thing you can try doing, I think I did this once before too. If you just want to get your stuff back, if you die right over here, and so you may have them kill you here, then loot your runes, I think you can teleport out real quick. Come on. Yeah, he's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to do the jump down and grab my runes and back up and see if that worked. I'm pretty close to that entrance. But I am going to take him out. I just want to see if I can. Hurry up and run. Grab. Oh no, it's going to block you. Some jerks. Hate this guy. I really do. Wow, that was the most I've gotten him down here. And he would heal. Okay, so you see, he is a rough guy to take out. You gotta get his patterns down. A lot of dodge rolling. Even my shield, he took me out quite a bit. Now, did I grab this item in here when I was in here? No, I didn't. Okay, let's grab this one here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's an interesting weapon to play with. And I have kind of a nice little double lancet attack. Oh, they changed it. It used to be you could run out into that room and lose him. And then he'd despawn after a few minutes and you could teleport out. But they've changed it. So either continue trying to defeat him or you might have to count those runes as lost and start over collecting those runes up. I hate to say it, but keep trying. You can actually defeat him at your level. You should be able to. I believe he's one of the ones that's level with you. So as you gain levels, he gains levels. But yeah, he's not the easy one. Okay, let's see. I still can't level up anymore, so that's fine. The one thing I need to do, talk to this guy. Your prayer book. I do have a couple.
That, it's incantation. Very well. That, It's incantation. Very well.
And study. So I'm gonna get that just in case. I'll go ahead and grab that one. But I gotta get the other spell book still. Go ahead and grab that. We'll grab everything. There we go. Doesn't have the spells I want yet because I gotta get more books. Okay, now we need to go back to equipment. Yes, I do read my cookbooks, and those come in handy. The ones I've actually gotten so far, inventory. So, down here somewhere, or is it the next one? Where are my cookbooks? I don't look at them too often. That's all, there they are. So these are all the ones I've gotten so far. So each one gives you different crafting capabilities. So when you come into item crafting, that's why I got such a big list. I can make arrows, I can make boats, different grease for improving your weapon durability. I forgot about this one. Go ahead and craft a few of those. Inventory. Equipment. Let's see, I want to go ahead and move those for now. Oh, to read them, you go into your inventory. So let me first get what I just put in that grease here real quick. Fire, my blood loss, there we go. So if you go into inventory, go to the book. And let me find them again here. And when you click on them, one of them is used. So if you hit your A button while you're on it, you can use it. And that'll allow you to read it. Actually, no, you don't even have to do that. Sorry. By getting it, just having it, you should have automatically read it. I don't think you have to do anything. I think that one automatically reads for you when you pick it. Yeah, so you should already have it. What is the first book in your list? And I'll tell you what recipe that's part of it. So you can actually hit your X button when you have it highlighted, and it'll tell you the recipes. So this one's bone arrow, bone arrow fletch, and bone bolt. Then you got glowstones on the next one, and so on. And you can Nomadic Warrior, book 1, or which book? Because Nomadic Warrior, there's 1, 2, 3, and 5, all the way up to 5. Actually, all the way up to 6. Depending on which one you have, there's actually more than that. Hit your X button, it'll tell you what the recipe is for. You got the one I don't have. I got to go get 4 still. Of course. Look at what the recipe is on it, and then go to your item crafting, and you should see that item as one that you can craft. Can't believe I missed 4. I'll have to go back and get that. I'm going through the spreadsheet. There's a spreadsheet out there. I'll put a link to that in my description or make a comment for it. But there's a list of every single item, and you can do a check mark off on it. And I got to go through and finish up and, updating that. No problem. And give me 1 second. I got to get me some more water here. Some ice in my glass. Okay, that's better. Okay. We'll now go back after this giant here. See what we can do about taking them out this time. Got one past it. Okay. Get back into single-handed stance. Or double-handed stance, not single, double-handed stance. And see what we can do on him now. Thought I was far enough back from that. Wow, he really wants me. Let me get out of there. Get a health potion. Do another one of those attacks. Dang it. Come on. There we go. That's the way to do it. That's the way I should have done it the first time. And with that, you get the Greatblade Phalanx, which is basically what he was shooting at me. Cool. Let's see. Let me look at my notes for the next item. Okay, next item. Well, before I do that, I want to come back here. I want to get all my potions back because the next one's going to be somebody that doesn't like us anymore. Okay, now we run past the goal here. You know, I need to get rid of that off my map so it stops messing with me. Where's it at? There it is. Still another one somewhere. Oh. I should know better than to be not looking at my screen right where mobs are at. We'll go past them. Okay, they left me alone. Now, where's that other blue thing at? Because it's driving me nuts seeing it on my map. It's... Did I get rid of it? Okay, I must have got rid of it. Okay. Let's go and get the next waypoint here and fight for our lives at it. This little shack here. I couldn't remember if I got that grace beforehand or not. Nope. Oh, I forgot it's round. Just because you left and your daughter died, don't blame it on me. Wasn't my fault. And then we needed this because this is how you get the next Shubrin Grape for the blind lady. You also get the Banished Knight Halbert, and it's a +8. Ooh. That might be interesting to play with. I don't think why haven't I ever used the Halberd? Yeah, it's not the best, but not terrible. I'll have to look into that. There's a reason why I didn't use it. It might be because it's slow, but... And those of you that don't realize who that was that we just took out, in the Castle Morn, he's the Duke that was up there that stayed behind to defend for the sword and sent his daughter away, who ended up dying. And he basically is out for revenge. And unfortunately, he considers us one of the ones responsible. But we took care of him. So. What do I have on my potion? So I'm still hit points and stamina. What do I have here? That's the one I want instead. So I want this one because that's the better one. And I think I'm going to use... I'm going to try that one. Don't remember how good that is or not. Let's see, we should be getting close to the Erdtree. We gotta go to the left, though. Anything? Nothing before that. Okay, just making sure on my notes. So Erdtree is the next one. There is a tower we're going to do first. Right down below it. So we come down this way and just follow this to a tower. Okay, so we've seen these towers before. This one, though, we can get into. Now, there's two ways of doing it. There's the proper way, and then there's the shortcut way. You can actually go up the wall with your horse and then jump to the top of the tower. Or you can come in here and do the pose as dictated. So, I should have that pose. Oh, not that one. Switch. And this guy right here, I believe, is the one. And we want to do that. I think that's the one. Maybe not. What other ones do I have? I was thinking it was that one. Did I not get that one yet? Okay. I didn't open it up, so I didn't do the right one. The warden is home. I don't think I grabbed it yet. Yeah, I know how that can be. I didn't grab the right one yet. I'm trying to figure out why I missed it. So we're going to take the shortcut because I'm not going to come back here when I find it. So we'll just come up here. Oh. Luckily, when my wife is pretty much, she lets me live stream. She lets me go and do this. She does her hobbies on the side while I'm doing this, and she watches in the other room to see what I'm up to, make sure I'm doing it fine. Okay, so that's how you can come up. All that elevator does, or stairs that you summon, bring you up to here, and then you can sneak past it. So, come up here, and we get another memory, which the memory stones are used for allowing you to have more spells memorized. I only use a couple at a time anyway, so not really necessary, but if you're playing a mage style, it's kind of nice. I about messed that up. Okay, let's do another Erdtree. Gentlemen. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Come up a little closer. I'm going to cast this. I think the wife's hoping at some point I'll get good enough at this that I can actually get sponsored by YouTube and make a little money from them. Right now, it's more of an expense in her eyes, but it is what it is. Okay, let's cast that. Cast him. And let's go get this Erdtree for our... Oh, that was a good hit. That's... I don't know why my buttons are not working right. Come on. Do the big stab. Oh, I forgot that's what that was. I was not paying attention. Yeah. That bites. I hate when I lose that. I feel for you, man. I do. I really feel for you. I've lost a lot of runes over the time period. A lot of runes, so I know right where you're at. I think I'm going to get my wolves out. I think they do better. Come on, guys. Let's go get them. I do a lot of survival games, so I do a lot of that recorded each week. Do about 6 videos a week. Right now my big ones are Infected and V-Rising. And then I sprinkle other ones in between there. I'm trying to get Subsistence up and running, getting good at it, and I've only done a couple episodes of that. I'm kind of waiting to see how it goes here. But I don't like doing those for a live stream. There's a lot of just general farming in there, so it's not really enjoyable for a live stream. For this, there's a lot of action in it. Get to watch me make a fool of myself when I do stupid stuff. Stay away from them. Come on. Dang it. Yes, I am. I'm quite aged. I've been doing this longer than most playing. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm 52 years old, but I plan to play until I'm 90 if I can get away with it. This is the life that I enjoy. My reflexes may not be as good as it was when I was a younger gentleman. I used to play a lot, but back then the games I don't think were as hard either. So things I used to do and get away with. Where is my rooms at? Oh, cool. Well, stay gaming as long as you can. It makes you young. There we go. No, I've been gaming before gaming was a thing, and you had to write your own software. You didn't go out and buy a game. You bought a book that had how to build the game, and then you had to write it yourself. So that's how I grew up doing games. And ever since then, I've been hooked. My full-time job, I'm an architect for a software company. Which I enjoy, I really do. It's a lot of work. It does interrupt with my streaming time and gaming time, but it pays the bills, so you gotta do what you gotta do for that. You're not gonna get me this time. I'm taking you down one way or another. Well, maybe. Do stuff like that on me. Oh, stop that. Get up, get up. Back in my younger days, I always wanted to go competition level, and I could have probably done it back then, but then my dad never liked the idea of me playing, so... Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption, that was an awesome game. 1 and 2 both were really good. I've always liked the Grand Theft Auto series, so I've played every single one of those. Pretty much, if there's a game out there, I've either played it or buy it or want to play it. There's not too many I don't like. There's some I don't play on a regular basis, like real-time strategy games. I may try them out, but I don't play them a lot. Off the squirrels. Oh, dang it. Come on, run, 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 run. Oh, I'll try every game once. I won't necessarily say they all do it for me. I usually wait and try to buy them when they're on sale. It's a lot of money if you don't. Especially at the holidays, I'll do the Steam bundle packs that they'll put out where you can buy 5 or 6 games for the price of one. After I spend on hardware, though, I don't even worry about the price of my games, because unfortunately that's cheap compared to hardware nowadays. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And even hardware, I try to catch that when it's on sale too. So, I played Xbox. I had Xbox, about every version of Xbox over the years. I've also had about every PS5 over the years. But at the end of the day, almost every game came out on PC too, and sometimes better on the PC, especially with the PS5 and how they locked them to 30 frames per second on a lot of them. But I do love my used to love playing my PS5. I actually sold all that because honestly I hadn't picked up the PS5 in the last 6 months. The Xbox I hadn't picked up for about a year, and almost all the games I had on that I also had on my PC, or could get on my PC. I do have Xbox Game Pass, so I get games for free off the Game Pass. Which I love the Game Pass. That is a cheap way to play games and try them out. See what you think without spending the money for them. Oh yeah, that's one thing nice. It is simple. There we go, heal the horse a little bit. I need to get him upgraded. For some reason I couldn't upgrade him. He's not doing as good as he used to. He used to be a really good mob controller. Oh, dang it, I turned around the wrong time. Come on. Dang it. I'm going to get this guy. Oh yes, I played every Fallout. I love Fallout. That's another big one. Other than Fallout 76, when it came out, it had so many bugs in it, and it had no fun in it. I just lost a ton of runes because I didn't pick up my runes before I died. Oh well, I'll get them back. This one is a minor Erdtree boss. I forget what they call those, but it's just a minor Erdtree boss. The first one you fight is down here, and it's not too bad. You can get it pretty good. This one here and the one over here, there's one over in this area. He is extremely tough. He poisons the whole entire area, and you constantly are dying from poison, if nothing else. I normally don't have as much trouble with this guy as I'm having today, and I'm not sure why. I'll use the wolves again. I think the wolves end up doing better than the other guy. I know if I got off my horse and fought him face to mano a mano, there's a potential I could get a backstab or two in on him, or a critical hit, but he hits hard, and I'm not the best at rolling, and I can't defend his attacks with my biggest thing is just stay behind him. And my horse is going to fall down. Get some berries into the horse to heal it. There we go. Back when he does that. Come forward again. Run these guys around, because these will instant kill you after they hit you a couple times. Run back in. Oh, got my horse again. Let's get some more to my horse. Whoa, got too close there. Okay, outrun these things. Whoa, what was that? Get out of there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, there may be a little bit too much chat. That's why I started focusing and didn't finish the question on Fallout. But I'm still keeping an eye on. I will be answering here in one more second here. Did you stop that? There we go. Got it that time. Got it that time. So, back to the fun of Fallout. I played original Fallout 1. It was fairly decent. Old school type game. Fallout 2, I think I felt it lost something in Fallout 2. It wasn't as good. It was still good, but I don't think it was as good. Then Fallout 3 was revolutionary when it came out. That blew my mind back as a teenager when that came out. Or a young adult. I might have been more of a young adult, not teenager. But anyway, that blew my mind, and I was hooked ever since. Fallout 76 was, it was okay. I've played it a few times off and on over the last year, but I've never been able to get into it. And I want to do the Fallout 4 mod that they put in where they did the London. I think that will be cool, and I want to try that out. I just have not had a chance. Yeah, I've started a character, ran in a few times. Before they had NPCs, then I did it when it had NPCs and left it at that. It's like it doesn't have the interest. One of the things is I'm not big on multiplayer games. As you can see, I like to do my own thing, and sometimes I like to rush in and sometimes I don't. So I don't do a lot of multiplayer games. Not that I won't do them, I just don't do them as often. Let me look and see where we have to go next. Okay, 1 second, I'm lowering my desk back down to a sitting position instead of standing. Got to stand once in a while. You sit too long, it's bad for you. But you stand too long, it's bad for you too. So I gotta shift my position. But yeah, I want to go through and install the Fallout series, and that's for London. That's on my to-do list here. And there are some good people. My sister plays, and her husband play Fallout 76 regularly. They're really addicted to it. I got burnt out with massive online games back in the old EverQuest days. I used to play EverQuest and WoW, and I realized how much it sucked the life out of me. So I had to stop playing those. Yeah, it'd be one of those things I'd literally get off work, play until 3 o'clock in the morning, get up, go back to work, get off work, play until 3 o'clock in the morning, and do that day in and day out. Didn't do anything around the house. Once in a while on weekends, I'd go out and mow. Oh, come here. Come here. Stop it. Stop it. Don't go away. Oh, Sword Dance Asher War. So, after doing that for way too many years to speak of. I finally gave up all online games. I'm down in Louisiana now. I originally grew up in Illinois and then moved to Ohio for my job. Worked there for 15 years, and then they relocated me down to Louisiana. And that's where I now call home, and I love it down here. I love the food. Yeah, Arizona, you're a little hotter than I am, but you got that dry heat. They say that's supposed to be better than this wet heat that I have. Always wanted to visit Arizona. It's actually on my bucket list to go that way and visit. Just so many things to do. It's a different environment. It's a lot really laid back in Louisiana. That took me a while to get used to. I will tell you that. But all in all, I love it down here. The food's good, atmosphere's good. Got really good neighbors that we live next to. We're always out doing cookouts together and helping each other cut down trees and do all the fun stuff that you do with your neighbors. And then I get my travel with work, because they do fly me to different locations periodically, either to Kansas City or Denver. Oh, dang. How'd you beat my guard? You should not have got past my guard. So I do a lot of traveling throughout the year. It's a decent life. I won't say it's great. I mean, I wish I was a millionaire, but you can't always get that lucky. So I have to work for a living. If I didn't have to work for a living, it'd really be the easy life. But it's good. I'm happy and healthy, and I have what I need. Don't always have what I want, but I have what I need. Which is what's important. You have to have what you need. And as soon as it cools down, I will say I will change my live streams up a little bit. I do actually stream with the camera on. It's just right now it's too hot, and when you put the green screen down behind you and kind of box yourself in here, the heat of the computer will drive you nuts. I was waiting, somebody was around there. There's the secret wall. I knew this one had a secret wall in it. And if you don't know these ghost roots there, that's what you use to upgrade your ashes. So you make your ashes more powerful. Oh, that's nice. I keep trying to convince my boss to let me have 4 tens instead of my current schedule, but he hasn't quite bought into that yet. Do I want to go that way yet? No, I want to go the other way first. But it's a good job. I enjoy it. It's rewarding. It's very fulfilling, developing software for the company, and so I do enjoy it. But like I said, I'm trying to get the YouTube business off the ground. That's going to take a while. I figure one thing, I will never retire 100%. I may retire from my job, but I will always be working. Whoa, off the trap. One way or another, I will always be out doing a job. So I thought, why not do YouTube? It's a passion I enjoy, and if I can get to a point where I make a few little extra bucks on the side, and more power. But it's not easy to get into right off the bat. It's not like yesterday, especially at our age. A lot of my friends don't play games, or if they do, they don't play the games I play. So I do lean on them to reach out to their kids and their friends to try to help me out. And then word of mouth, I do try to advertise on YouTube and on my Twitch account, or not Twitch account, X account. I don't want to use that. The ashes. And I figure if at some point I make a little extra cash just to supplement the spending on buying games when I retire from my full-time job, then hey, I've made a bonus there. Dang it, I gotta stop that. I need to go back and just refill my charges before I go to the next section. I've made a few mistakes there. I haven't hit it hard. I haven't really went out and said go try to find a bunch of sponsors and everything. Now, I do have a sponsor, and if you check in the chats, I have a link for get you 10% off of a Dubby energy drink. It's a really good energy drink if you're looking for something that gives you a little energy that's all natural and safe to drink. But I actually don't buy their energy drinks, I'll be honest with you. I buy their hydro drinks. They actually give you a little time to rehydrate when you're out in this heat. I kind of like that. So, and they're really good flavors, so you check them out. Get 10% off if you use my link. And if everything goes right within the next 3 weeks, I hopefully will have my online store. I will have a couple shirts, some hats, some koozies. If you are interested, please check that out. But that'll be coming here in the next couple weeks. I'm trying to get the rest of the paperwork done up and that, so... Yeah, though I have to say, I've noticed a trend changing, of course, with the more younger generation. Gaming is becoming more and more popular. Still, yeah, you still have the older generation that gaming's a waste of time. But I'm sorry, to me, this is a stress reliever. I play it to get relieve stress, get away from the real world for a little bit, a couple hours every so often here and there. I know this is not real life. I know what I do in the game is not what I'm doing in real life, so I'm not going to go out and, if I'm driving like a maniac in Grand Theft Auto, I'm not going to turn around and drive like a maniac in my car. Or... That one flabbergasts me, all the politicians that want to outlaw different games because it encourages violence. No, it doesn't. If somebody's violent, they're being violent regardless if they have the game or not. Okay, let's see which boss this is. Oh, this is the hidden boss, so you do not attack the guy in the center. You try to ignore him. This one here, you go to the glowing thing and you get the worm or the snail that's there. Well, he's over in this corner now. We'll go in this one now. Oh. And now where did he go? Where is he at? right here. There you go. Easy peasy. That's how you take this one out. I love this one. I sat there the very first time and I beat on this guy and I beat on him and I beat on him. And I'd get him almost dead and he'd run back into full health on me or respawn if I did happen to get him killed. And it's like, what do you do on this thing? It took me forever to figure that out. And I actually used a online YouTube viewing to figure out how to take him out. So he is a good boss. I do like him. He's easy though. He's easy. Okay. That is everything down here. And I think I need to check. I think there's a way up on the plateau from down here. I need to go check. I know the last time to get up on that plateau, I spent hours trying to figure out how to do it. And I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if you run up or down. I always forget. We're going to try up first. Sure, no problem. I'll still be here. Oh, it's not up. Okay. Well, we'll grab this here. That's good. Oh, Trinity Lily. Must be down. Like there was a tunnel or something you had to go to. This is going to take me back to the city. That won't take me up. Is it down the other side of the city? It may be. I could go up here and check. I didn't think it was. I still got to do the boss up here anyway. Is it across? Across this bridge? Crystal sword. Good item to find. This is not the way up. I don't think it's in this village. I think there's a teleport somewhere you have to get up to there. I'm about to research that, so we'll go ahead and take out the boss here. I haven't done yet. I need to. This guy out nice and easily. Wow, I've never died by him because of that. That is weird. Let me do this again. I never have died by him because of that. That's normally what I do. I don't know why I didn't do that the last time. Okay. Gonna cross the bridge here. Get rid of him because he's the hardest one of them. Take these guys out. Okay. Let's see if I can take these wolves out before dealing with them. Come on up here. Come on. You don't want to take a bite out of me. Come on. Come on. Where's your friend at? I didn't say you could go back home. Now come over here. There you go. Come on. Okay, that should be the last wolf. Let me double check though. I think there's only two. There might be three. No, but I think there's only two. Okay, let's see. I want to try him out on this guy. There was another dog. Okay, dogs are done. There we go. He's a pain. Well, we got the Crucible Knot Talisman. I think that's everything down here. I can see if there's anything hidden down here that I don't have. Oh, there is something down here. What is it? Another rune arc. Okay, that's good. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to start using those for some of these boss fights, but not yet. Okay, I think that's everything in this area. Gotta remember how to get here. I want to research that. That's the only thing we have left on the southern side to do. The only other thing we have up here is the castle, and I'm not ready to do the castle yet. So we're going to go back down here, and we're going to continue this side down. to the right-hand side. Okay. And there's no reason to go that way yet. There's some stuff over here I need to get. I just run past these guys, get away from that guy up there shooting, get in here, and climb as quick as you can. And you can grab some stuff along the way up. Another cookbook. We'll take care of everybody downstairs after we get rid of the guy that's sitting up here, because he's the rougher one. And you get the Glitterblade Carian Glitblade Staff. Really nice little weapon. Got everybody down there now we got to go take care of. They're not hard. Oh, he's still alive. He normally dies on that fall. Don't have to kill them all, but I like to anyway. Now, was there something on the back side of this that I needed? Some silver butterflies. I can't remember if there's something up here or not. Nope, just my death if I go down there. And I'm not going to do that. Biggest thing was just clearing out that tower, and we got that done. These guys are not even worth the time to fight them. Come back here, and now we go through all this. Come up here and grab this guy. Run past this guy because we really don't care about him. Oh, that wasn't worth the time to go back. Now at nighttime there's a dark night on this road that we're going to want to take out. But first we want to go all the way down here and get the save spot down here so we don't have to run that again. And I thought she was spawned here. Maybe this is the second one. I think I gotta find her in one other location first. That's probably it. Can't remember if there's anything down here or not, so we're just gonna go check it. does not appear. There's a bunch of stuff we still got to do down here, but we're not going to do it yet. Okay. I got to remember the next stage. I want the lookout tower over here. I forgot about that bear. Oh, we did the lookout tower. That was over there. Okay, we did that already, but let's go sneak past this bear. Hey, how you doing? Let's stop and by real quick. Don't mind me. You just stay there. You're fine. You don't want to deal with me. You don't want any of this. Maybe he wants something of this. I don't want any of that, though. I don't remember if he drops anything worthwhile. Let's see. Let's go ahead and rest till nighttime. Before I do that, I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute step away. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, let's get the Dark Knight out. So let's make sure I can't level up. I can't because I lost a bunch of runes there. We'll pass the time until nightfall. Oh, welcome back. Okay. There's the Black Knight. I call him Black Knight, but he's Knight Calvery. Come on this way. It's me. Oh, you didn't that time. Now I'll come back in this way. Try and get him off his horse at least. Now, if he doesn't get me off my horse first. Oh, where'd that bear come from? I don't need a dang bear interrupting this. Where did he go all the way back there? Take this out. At least it didn't heal all the way back up. There we go. He's easy to take out once you get him off his horse. Got the Ash of War Ice Spear. Nice little spear. What's the matter with you? Okay. Somebody doesn't like Rhea. Okay, we need to figure out the path I want to take next. I think I want to go back here and take the high road. I don't think there was anything else in this area to get yet. Let's go back to here. Some of this I'm trying to remember because I didn't do a lot of this back in the day. I mean, I went through the whole area, but it wasn't like a big area that I went back and forth and looked for everything. So I'm trying to find everything, and you're going to point to that runes, which I already did. So I just want to go north. Yes. And let me get my notes up here. Not that one. What's over here? Okay. Yeah, so we just go up to there and we should find him. Sort of a road here, but not much of a road. Oh, that's a big crab. Ooh, ow. He's got Death Blight. Ouch. That's... I'd never ran across him before. But he has Death Blight. That's the worst potential one to have. Yeah. Pretty much instant death when it's fully done up. I don't even have him on my notes that he spawns there. I don't know if he's a night mob. That's why I don't have him. Possibility. I don't have all the night mobs marked. Who I was expecting in this area wasn't him. What the? Get off me. Get off me. That's the stuff that killed me last time. I want to stay out of it. There we go. He's not a specialty mob. Now, I was expecting around this area was the Mariner. The Mariner is down this way. I don't remember him there. I must have bypassed him some way. But yeah, we got the Mariner down here. I want another... I'll get back here. Where'd he go? There he is. He's over here. Tree so I can hit you. I get my stamina back a little bit. We got ourselves another death root, and we got the skeleton ashes. Nice. Now, anything else in this area? Yeah, there's some more stuff to pick up. Lily. Blood rose. Nothing else? Okay. So we need to continue going because I got to get up here to the next checkpoint. This guy, I'm going to have to spend a couple hours off camera farming. Unless he happens to drop it right off the very first try. A little backstab. I want his entire armor outfit. This is what they call a lightning knight, which is what I'm striving for. Except I'm doing it with a spear, not... I want his armor set. That's one of a really good armor set for a knight. Oh, that, oh. And It's a good possibility. I know my character, so I know how to go after mobs. Where am I? All the way back there. So I know how to go use my character to its best ability. I make a lot of mistakes. It does help with me being 106. The mobs I'm going through are level 50 mobs. They're made for being at level 50. But it does help learning your character, learning your moveset. Get used to that dodge, how to roll out of the way. Contrary belief, this is not a mash button. Yes, there are. Not so much loot drop, but rune drops. There's a golden scarab you can get that's really good. I haven't done that yet. It's on my to-do list to go after. I gotta go research how to do it again because it's been so many ages. And it's at a higher level area, but you can go there at any level. You may die really quick more often. I want to do something this time I didn't do last time. Before I go and take him on, going up here. Reset him. There's also 4 loot drop rate, but it doesn't help you with the big stuff you need, like the swords and stuff. Let's see, that's one overlooking the castle. We can go get that one real quick. The one I think it is. That one should be right here. I think that's this one. One of the 3 I've gotten so far. If you don't know about the paintings, when you get to the paintings, they all are showing off an area. And I think that's one here showing this one off. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't got this one. Not to my knowledge. Vitality robust. Physical. Oh yeah, there is this discovery stat. 109 is what mine set at. I don't know what sets that though. It's next time I sit down. I thought the one was here. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. There he is. I knew I had one. So those paintings, you find this guy here from the paintings and he'll drop something. This one was the Warhawk Ashes. I'll have to look up. I'm not sure what sets the discovery one. Let's see, what items do I have right now in my collection? So, restore hit points. Oh, that's my elixir. That's not what I wanted. This guy. So, raises stamina, recovery speed, attributes, vitality, holy damage. Oh, that's negation, not attack. This is the lightning damage. I want to put that on later when we go to my lightning. This is all my charged attacks. Attack power of equipment. Oh, I forgot about that one. Impact headshots. You have to do some research. I've never paid attention to that stat because I don't think it's something that changes with your leveling. I could be wrong. But let's see. I don't think that's in one of the leveling levels. Oh, Arcane does discovery. Interesting. I'll do some research and let you know on the next live stream, hopefully. I'll try to get it learned by the next live stream what discovery does. I don't play too many casters. I tried it once and I just couldn't get into nothing but ranged attacks. I'm one of those that likes to get up close and personal. One of the key things, I started to talk about this and got myself sidetracked. When you're going after something, you don't want to just button mash. You want to plan. So you can do rolls and roll out of way. And then get hit like that when you don't want to. I hate that shield. It makes a better shield knight than I do. Gotta get away from that lightning. Lightning. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Whole reason why I wanted to kill this guy, other than his armor, I want this right here, the Dragon Cult prayer book. Yeah, I think that's the mage. One of the mage characters boosts it because it seems to be part of the magic grouping. So I don't know if that's related to spell work of some type. That's the weird part of it. I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see, from here... But I will find out. I'm pretty good at looking that stuff up and figuring it out. Okay, I think that's everything upstairs. We got, well, everything I can get from this section. I got to come up this way to do these sides. Which, there's one, I need to get all the way to here at some point. So we're going to come back to here. There's some stuff we need to do down in town here. Let's see. Remember which direction I gotta go. Okay, there's something up here we need to get. Just some magic grease. Where's she at around here? I know she's around here somewhere. Right here. Yep,
Hello,
I
friend.
rescued her,
Tell
got
me
her a
if you know,
medallion.
would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Liurnia, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my... The tale of...
Okay, now I gotta wait until the next stage to unlock the next piece. But this
They laid hands
will
upon
help
my
you later
steel
in one of the
eye.
battles. He'll come and assist you. Okay, let's see. I think it's somewhere around here is another race. I gotta remember where it's at. Okay, it's the far island over here. So we'll go to that one next. North, this way. And yes, we're still in daytime, I believe. I do not remember where this teleport takes me. We're going to go find out. Yes, where do you go? Really? Really, that's where you take me. I never knew that. Takes you right to where the map stone is over there. Yes, good night. Yeah, I got about 15 more minutes. I'm just going to get this over here and probably get ready to end it myself, but I had to see where that teleport is. But thank you for joining me tonight. It's been good chatting with you. And yes, Thursday, same time, same place. We will do this some more. And next one was going to be the school right there. We're going to go through it. We may make it in one stream. We may not, but we're going to try our best. There's a lot to do there, and it's fun. Long run up to this one. Okay, we got that Grace found. And there's a few more around that we'll end up getting. We're just not going to worry about them at the moment, but we do have a lot more up here to do. There's a whole crystal cavern. But yes, next episode we are going to come back here and we're going to do the South Ray Lokara Gate and work on that. In between time, I'm probably do a little grinding and try to get the armor set off this guy. It's not an easy armor set to get from him, but I'm going to try. So, as always, I thank everybody for jumping in, saying hi, watching us as we went along. And we will do this again next Thursday. So, with that, don't forget to like and subscribe. That'll always help out. And we will see you on the next one.